Despite long-standing objections by the United States and Israel, a vote by UNESCO has made Palestine a full member. This move is the single greatest advancement towards their rightful recognition as a state ever. When it was announced, many delegates stood and applauded, a rare sight at the UNESCO meetings. This is really a historic moment, said Palestinian Foreign Minister Riyad Malk. It's the return of he who was banished. Palestine won a place in UNESCO with a majority vote. 107 member states voted to submit them, and while 14 had voted against them and 52 countries abstained. In a spiteful protest move, the United States has announced that it will stop funding the organization. This means that the planned $60 million in funding set for November will no longer be taking place. This move by the U.S. has drawn rightful criticism. Many are saying that its intent is to bully the international organization into subordination. The United States has been long opposed to the existence of a Palestinian nation, as it would conflict with its support for Israel. The reaction expected from Israel will not be positive. Israeli Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman warned before the vote that if Palestine was voted in, they would discontinue all communication with the Palestinian Authority. Currently, UNESCO is dependent on the $60 million in funding and constitutes 22% of its operating budget. UNESCO says that it can continue to function without it. In the past, they've lost funding when U.S. President Ronald Reagan withdrew from the organization. They were not members again until 2 decades later under George W. Bush. The admission of Palestine into UNESCO shows a clear shift in the opinion of the international community. Previously, it has been nigh on impossible to obtain any real recognition of statehood for Palestine. This sudden reversal indicates a shift in the global influence. Perhaps the instability of the U.S. economy, the weakening of the U.S. dollar, and the rise of China as the second largest economy may have caused nations to rethink their political allegiances.